Yo, my name is Chris. Welcome to my videos. Congratulations, you've actually found my very first video. These videos are going to be a series of how-tos for specific skills and concepts that help players at any level. Because, let's face it, not every 4 or 5 players got the Dinking down, and there's some 3-0 players that don't understand the concept of moving up to the kitchen line, etc. Right? There's no specific archetype for every level. That being said, that segues me perfectly to something that may be a bit of a cold take. There is never a correct way to do anything. Hear me out, because there is an endless, colossal pool of factors sporadically, always. But I understand, some of you may not like that ideology, but let me assure you, that's why I'm here, to help you navigate certain concepts and skills that are associated with players that have lots of experience with success. And I'll also share some personal tips that work for me. So most importantly, don't beat yourself up. Take a deep breath while you're trying to improve your game in a sport that's constantly evolving. Relax, click on one of these crispy pickle videos once in a while. Let's have some fun. This is for all you badass lone wolves out there, improving by yourself. And I can hear you now. Chris, why are you on a handball, wall ball court? Chris, why don't you have any friends? Chris, why are you wearing orange socks? Chill, Jacob, okay? Not everyone is as popular as you and Kelly, and orange is a beautiful and fun color, and I love Sky Zone. Sue me. After you have a wall ball court, which you can find at any nearby public park or public school, all you need is a paddle and a ball. And this is where you get your reps in, okay? Reps, 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 reps. That is the most important thing. Probably the most important thing is getting reps. This has got to feel like an extension of your hands, okay? You got to get comfy with this, all right? So I'm just going to show you a couple of different drills you can do, and you can do this on your own. Just make sure you choose one drill to do and do it for an allotted time. Choose. Be determined in finishing a goal of 20 minutes of doing one specific skill, okay? And then move on, because that's how you get the muscle memory. That's how you make your repetitions most productive, is when you set a goal for yourself and you're persistent, okay? And you work on one thing at a time. If you do too much at a time, then you're not actually giving your brain and your muscles a chance to really develop the motion or skill that you're trying to get, all right? So here's one, okay? Get your music, pop it on, have a good time, set a timer for 20 minutes. You can tape your own. I got some faded ones here. I need to retape. But you can get your own little kitchen line here, bring some tape it down, measure it out. And I got some faded tape line here for the net, all right? And here you can just get lots and lots and lots of reps thinking, okay? Work on all your different types of spins, okay? Make sure that ball is going over the net. It's starting to come down over the net, right? Focus on your footwork. Focus on your footwork. Focus on keeping your body in a good athletic position, right? If your back starts to hurt, you're doing something wrong, right? That's one. Another one here that you can do, there's so many drills you can do, okay? You can start coming up with your own. Whatever works for you, whatever feels like it's a certain skill or motion that you need to work on, is a really important one for getting your grip strength, right? If you feel like your forearm's kind of weak or your wrist is kind of weak, you feel like every time someone hits a drive at you, it kind of like moves your paddle back, step up to the wall and literally just go till it burns, baby. Go till it burns. Set a timer for, I don't know, however long you think you can stand it. Maybe 5 minutes, just going one hand, right? Just one hand, doing your backhand over and over and over. Then maybe 5 more minutes doing your forehand over and over. Something like this, right? If you have your kitchen line, you don't want to be back here, okay? I mean, you can if you want, but this one specifically, what we're working on is forearm strength and wrist strength, okay? So you want to get close to the wall, get it about 12 inches away, and we're just getting in a rhythm. Keeping it strong, see how long we can keep it up, okay? It might be hard at first, you're gonna drop it a couple times, it doesn't matter, you're still getting in good reps. Any reps is always good reps. Look something like this. Okay, then maybe work on your forehand. Get it close to your rhythm, then you start to speed it up a little bit. Feel the burn, feel the burn. Okay, so this next one, this one's a classic, okay? You'll see this a lot if you watch other instructional videos on YouTube. You see a lot of pros that are doing this. Christian Alshon does a lot of wall work, the Tweener King. This one's a good speed up and reset drill, okay? So you're gonna dink a couple. Usually try and give yourself a number, right? This is when you start to develop that muscle memory, start getting your own patterns that you like, okay? So maybe dink 3 times, speed up, and then reset, okay? Should look something like this. Dink 3 times, get 3 things that feel good, then speed up, reset. Dink 3 times, and then speed up, reset. Dink 3 times, so that's a high one. And speed up, reset. Okay? Maybe work on different angles, but once again, be intentional, set a timer. You got it. Okay, this one's a little more advanced. This is for those of you that are trying to work on your flick, okay? This one I've been working on for a while now, the last couple of months. My flick's been starting to feel really comfortable, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna hit it up a little high in front of you to where you can reach, and you're just gonna flick it, okay? And you're gonna do it as many times as you can. You're gonna flick it, just catch it, hit it up, flick it, catch it. You're just getting that muscle memory of the flicking motion, okay? When you do flick, I might have a separate video of showing you the specifics of that. When you do flick, okay? What works for me personally is I put both hands on the paddle, okay? So I'm in my ready position, I'm in my reset position. And then what you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna be brushing up. It's the same thing as topspin for a forehand, okay? For a forehand, you're brushing up on the ball. For a backhand, to get that topspin, to flick, it's the same exact thing. It's the same motion, all right? It's almost like you're throwing a frisbee. You're just releasing it out there, all right? Look something like this. Okay, catch it, do it again. Okay, some of your tosses might not be the best, but getting that motion down is what's important here. Okay, you can try and flick just right in front of you. You can choose certain spots. You can put some tape up, set up some targets. But getting the reps is what's most important here for getting that flicking motion down. Lastly, what I have for you is just getting reps hitting, okay? Set a timer, get some music, stand back, start letting some rip, okay? Start feeling what feels right. Start feeling what grip feels right, okay? A lot of you probably want to work on your backhand, okay? The wall is the best place to learn it. A really good drill that you can do for your backhand specifically is hitting with your left hand, hitting a forehand with your left hand, getting that top spin motion. Okay, the top spin motion, okay? I'm talking specifically for two-handed backhand, right? If you want a two-handed backhand, you really want your left hand. Your left hand is what's guiding the paddle. Your right hand is no longer in charge anymore, okay? Your left hand is guiding the paddle. You're brushing up just like you would do for a forehand with your right hand, right? So what you can do is you can literally grab the paddle in your left hand and you can start hitting with your left hand, trying to get top spin. And then, after maybe 5 minutes of doing that, bring your hand in. And now you can start feeling what the two-E feels like, and you can feel that your left hand is taking over, all right? I'm not very good at this one. We're all on our own journey, okay? Okay, here, okay. It doesn't have to be a hardest hit, okay? It can just be nice and smooth, nice and soft, just getting the motion done. You don't have to worry about the power. Okay? After you've been doing that for a few minutes or however long that you set the time for, right? Now you're gonna bring it to your normal two-hand position, okay? For me, I like to put my finger on the paddle here. I see Anna Lee Waters does it. She actually puts her finger up here, but I like it right in there on the edge guard. Okay? And now put it together, you should feel a lot more in control. With your left hand taking over. thank you for watching. Most importantly, get your reps in, okay? Figure out what you want to work on. I have much more videos of different drills, of wall drills on my Instagram, one crispy pickle, okay? I'll link that in the description. Get some reps in, get some music on, enjoy it. Give yourself some grace. The game is constantly evolving. Sorry.